Hi there, this is Ronnie, Amber's Night, coming at you with a video. Halloween will be upon us in a few months, and I find myself getting ready for a game. I'm writing a one-shot game. I have four different rule systems that I could use. It's going to be a modern day game. I've got four different rule systems that I could use for it. I have Cult, which has been my go-to horror game for some years now. Call of Cthulhu, which is still a classic. And I have two generic systems. I've got Savage Worlds, for which I have the Horror Companion, and I have True 20, which on top of the main rules has a nice little section at the back of additional rules for running horror games. It's going to be one of those games where everyone's going to be playing normal people. That is, not playing heroes per se, not playing kind of people equipped to deal with a situation, but rather everyday folk. The basic scenario is it's going to be a sort of Big Brother sort of television show where there's going to be a live feed, and it's going to be set in a haunted house, supposedly a haunted house, and the production company have set up little special effects just to ramp up the tension for the viewers, and obviously there'll be a viewer's vote and so on. More importantly, there may very well be some genuine ghosts there, and they're none too pleased at what's going on. And I think it'd be a good, tense one-night game. The reason I mention age ranges is that Cult really cannot be run, for me anyway. I can't run Cult with kids. I've mentioned this in other videos. Cult is one of the few games I own, Nephilim being the other, that I would never run a game with kids. Call of Cthulhu you can get away with to an extent, but even given the scenario, I would have to lessen it. I think I could possibly get away with it. But the Savage Worlds and True 21 are so generic, I could probably use them, and probably will, because the rules system is quite light. There's a lot of pissing about making characters, but the actual rules system is fairly light, and I like that idea. It's been a while since I ran a horror game, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm very excited at the notion of it, of doing a horror game again. And I like the idea of using a horror game as satire, because I despise this so-called reality TV, and it just annoys the heck out of me. So I'm happy to take the mickey out of it at every conceivable opportunity. Will the players survive? Probably not. Not if I've got anything to do with it. But what interests me about it is, and it's something that maybe people want to comment on. There was talk about how little the mechanics of a rule system are actually important, and I get where they're coming from. Playing the role and immersing yourself in the environment is tantamount, is the absolute. But for me, the rules really help set up the flavour. And some rules can overcomplicate things, some rules can simplify things. I think I've been very lucky with the 4 rule sets that I have sort of narrowed it down to, in that they all are quite simple in their mechanics. I think if it was an overly complex game, you would lose something in the translation, but that's all about finding your sort of level of comfort with rules versus immersion, I guess. So I'd love to hear your experiences of horror games, either playing in them, or running them. Where did it go right? Where did it go wrong? Would love to hear people's views and stories and so on. No right or wrong answers on this one, just, people waxing lyrical about things that have happened. So come on back, love to hear from you.